right, hello. Welcome to another episode of Multiplex Movie Melee. I'm your host today, Mark Menchaca. Payson Johnson here with me. We got ourselves our singles match kind of rounding out the end of the year, kind of seeing where they're going to fall next season. We got Jacob E. West going up against Albert Wiradharma. Should be solid. Payson, why don't you talk us through this one a little bit?
Yeah, I think this is going to be a fun match. I should have done my homework before this. I don't remember the last time we've seen these competitors. I believe the last time we saw Albert was when he played Robert. And then I can't remember the last time we saw Papa West, but it's been a while since we've seen both these competitors, both trying to get another win on their record. I think it's going to be exciting.
Radio, why don't we bring in competitors? We'll start with Mr. Jacob E. West. How you doing today, Jacob?
I'm doing great. This is horrible because I'm surrounded by great facial hair, and I was the idiot and shaved my beard completely off 2 weeks ago. I used to be as amazing as y'all, and I lost it, but it's starting to grow back a little bit.
Yeah, I can see it. Let's see if your competitor went up to you with the facial hair. I'm not sure. Bring in Albert. Albert.
Yeah, I'm known for my facial hair, so you guys are in trouble.
All right. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. Yeah, I can't remember the last time. Maybe it was Hanley, maybe it was Robert. I don't remember. But I'm excited to be here.
All right. Well, good deal. Short and sweet one. And why don't we just go ahead and get started? Go into round number one, which, is going to work like this. You're going to get 8 questions. 5 questions. Rookie here. 8 questions in 8 general movie categories. You have 15 seconds to write the answer down on your whiteboard. And then at the end of that time, we'll ask that you show and verbalize your answer. Get a point for each correct answer. And any one of you gets all 8 correct, you will receive a bonus question, also worth a point. You also get 3 repeats and a challenge used throughout the match. Anything else before we get started? All right. Get started. Your first question in the category of actors and actresses. Who stars in the films Kill Your Darlings, Victor Frankenstein, and Swiss Army Man?
Mark, I feel like a selfish asshole. You asked if there were any questions to the competitors, and I shook my head. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you could bring something up. I don't know if I don't notice something. Yeah, I'm like...
Surprise triple threat.
Oh!
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jacob.
I said Daniel Radcliffe.
Okay, Albert.
I also said Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe is correct for a point.
Your second question will be coming to you in the category of horror. I'm going to start again. What does Christine refer to in 1983's Christine? You know any Christines in your life, Mark?
No.
Interesting. You don't have any like old flames from 2011 named Christine?
Not Christine.
Oh, there we go. Okay. We got story potentials now.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. Go to Albert.
Say the name of a car.
All right, and Jacob.
I just said a car.
Hey, name of a car. That's correct. That's fine. Go on to your next question. Category of drama. How does Brooks die in The Shawshank Redemption?
All right. You can tell me to shut up at any time, but where is the girl that you broke the heart of in 2011 now?
Oh, 2011. Oh, they are married with 3 kids.
Oh, fair. Well, okay. Sounds like she's doing okay. Hopefully she has a good loving husband, but not as good as you.
Yeah, that bitch. 5, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Jacob.
If you didn't cry at this scene, you're not a man. He hangs himself.
Albert.
I said suicide, hangs himself.
Yeah, there we go, got it. And hangs himself is correct. So, staying tied 3-3.
Your next question will be coming to you in the category of war. In 2022's All Quiet on the Western Front, what country is the main character Paul from?
Wait, gonna say something? Never mind.
Is Texas considered like the Western Front? I guess it can't be. It's literally the center of America.
I mean, it gets lumped into it. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I get it.
5,
Arizona essentially is.
3, 2, more west than me. 1, pens down. Going and Albert
Germany?
and Jacob.
I said France.
And Albert strikes first blood. The correct answer was Germany. Albert takes the lead there 4-3. Going into your next question, the category of Oscars. Faye Dunaway won her only Oscar for what 1970s film?
Man, this is one of my the name of possibly my favorite cover band of all time, Mark. The Joan Jett cover band, the Dunaways.
Yeah. Well,
they sing fake Dunaway covers of Runaway songs.
Thought there's a band called Dunaway on Faye Dunaway. That seems stupid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jacob.
Movie in 1970? Definitely didn't think of anything. Come on.
Got it. All right, Albert.
I don't have anything either.
All right, excellent choice. The correct answer was Network.
Your sixth question. Your sixth question will be coming to you in the category of scores and soundtracks. In Rocky 3, what song plays over the opening credits? I know some people that consider this their favorite of the original Rocky movies. I wouldn't go that far, but I kind of get it.
Yeah,
not at all.
And not at all. Me personally, not at all.
I think they are judging the villain of this movie and taking that as the whole movie, and I don't think that's entirely fair.
Yep. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Oh boy, where the hell are we? Jacob.
I have the tiger.
Albert.
I have fire.
I have the tiger. Is correct. Yeah, damn, we screwed up there. What? Going into your next question, the category of classics. In Casablanca, what instrument does Sam play?
You know, speaking of music, around an hour ago, I subjected you and someone else watching backstage to the opening lyrics of Word Life by John Cena, and I don't apologize.
Yeah. Maybe somebody will ask for that apology, but
Fair.
It'll be us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Albert.
Piano?
Okay, Jacob.
I too said piano.
Both are correct. Piano is correct. Albert maintaining the 1-point lead. 6-5. Going into the last question.
Yes, your final question will be coming to you in the category of recent releases. Who stars as Mike in Five Nights at... I'm going to start again. Who stars as Mike in Five Nights at Freddy's? Have you, do you have memories of, like, Peter Piper Pizza or Chuck E. Cheese?
Sure.
My parents always said they liked Peter Piper more because they served alcohol there, and I'm not sure if I should laugh at that or if I should be a little scared of that.
Makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
3, 2, One bends out. Can't argue with that logic.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Go to Jacob.
I think I'm confusing names of people. If I said Taylor Lautner.
Got it. Albert.
Josh Hutcherson.
Josh Hutcherson. Josh Hutcherson is correct. That Albert gets that one right. Gets a score up to 7. Jacob is at 5. That we have. Pace.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Got it. Did not time that up. We're going into round number 2, which is the wheel round. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin our wheel. If they like what they land on the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can like to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. Whatever category they land on, they got to answer 5 questions worth 2 points apiece, or check down the multiple choice for 1 point apiece. They were stealing, so watch your asses. The categories can be selected today are Haley Steinfeld, recent releases, selected by Albert, I believe, as well as Alien vs. Predator and Sports, selected by Jacob, as well as horror, crime, scored in soundtracks, 1990s, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Albert, you're ahead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I'll defer.
Yeah. Jacob, your first spin. And you land on the 1990s. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I'm going to defer to my manager real quick. It's kind of what I was thinking. We're going to go ahead and spin it again.
What is this Kaufman level bullshit that Jacob always does with his fictional managers?
Well, it's our first.
We all
celebrity.
have my real life managers on here, so
Fair.
You got it. But you land on a horror. So that.
can I challenge that spin? Payson was talking to me; it was distracting. So I don't know if that's canonically correct. If it actually landed on horror. No, we're stuck with it. Okay, let's go.
Payson, give him the horror question.
Absolutely. Jacob, your first question in the category of horror. Craig Gillespie directed what 2010s horror remake?
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, Fright Night, B, Piranha 3D, C, Carrie, or D, Let Me In?
Piranha 3D.
That is incorrect. Albert, a chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Fright Night, B, Piranha 3D, C, Carrie, or D, Let Me In?
I've never heard one of these, so I'm gonna guess with Fright Night. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Just a reminder, we do not need final answer for singles.
Got it.
Your second question, Jacob, in the category of horror. The 1999 film Audition is set in what country?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, South Korea, B, Thailand, C, Japan, or D, China?
South Korea.
That is incorrect. Albert, a chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, South Korea, B, Thailand, C, Japan, or D, China? And Albert, can you just lift your other hand up just a little? Thank you.
Thailand.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for C, Japan. Your third question in the category of horror. Who plays adoptive mother Kate Coleman in 2009's Orphan?
Five, 4,
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, Alison Lohman, B, Vera Farmiga, C, Kate Beckinsale, or D, Virginia Madsen?
B.
B, Vera Farmiga is correct. Your penultimate question in the category of horror. The final scene of 1976's The Omen takes place at what type of location?
A church.
That is incorrect. Albert, a chance for a 2-point steal.
A cemetery.
And that is correct for a 2-point steal. And Jacob, your final question in the category of horror. In what horror series will you find the Lament configuration?
It's the Hellraiser franchise.
And that is correct for 2 points.
That Jacob getting a score up to 8. Albert, the steals get the score up to 10. Is that what you have, please?
That is what I have.
Got it. And bring back the wheel, and this will be Albert's first spin. You land on Alien versus Predator. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Can I see the wheel again, please? The rest of the categories.
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna. That's his strength. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna respin.
Got it. Gotta keep it to land on this time. And you land on opponent's choice. So,
Okay.
Jacob, what's he taking?
Okay, give me like 2 seconds. We strategized this. The last guy let me down, so this is all on you. We're gonna go with sports, please.
All right, you got it. Sports, it is. Get that away. Get rid of that. And Albert, I will give you your questions in sports.
Mm-hmm.
First question. What team does Henry get to play for in Rookie of the Year? And we are looking for the city and the mascot name.
I think I know, but I don't want to risk a 2-point steal, so multiple choice.
Okay. Yeah, multiple choice options are A, New York Yankees, B, Chicago Cubs, C, Detroit Tigers, or D, the Cleveland Indians.
Chicago Cubs.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. What European country is Niki Lauda from in Rush?
Multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice options are A, Austria, B, Germany, C, Sweden, or D, the Netherlands.
Hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Germany.
As incorrect, going to Jacob for the 1 point steal. Is it A, Austria, B, Germany, C, Sweden, or D, the Netherlands?
Sweden.
Sweden is also incorrect. We're looking for A, Austria. Go on to your next question, Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Who plays James Braddock's wife, May Braddock, in Cinderella Man?
It's been a while since I saw this. Multiple choice.
The choice options are A. Renee Zellweger, B. Jennifer Connelly, C. Jennifer Garner, or D. Naomi Watts.
Renee Zellweger.
That is correct for 1 point. Next question. Penalty question. In Rocky, Rocky takes Adrian to what type of location for their first date?
Okay. An ice skating rink.
That is correct for 2 points. That's your final question in the category. Who directed For the Love of the Game?
For love of the game.
For love. All right. Not bad.
Multiple choice, please.
All right. Multiple choice options are A. Barry Levinson, B. Sam Raimi, C. Ron Shelton, or D. Phil Alden Robinson.
D.
D. Phil Alden Robinson is incorrect. Going over to Jacob for the 1 point steal. Is it A. Barry Levinson, B. Sam Raimi, C. Ron Shelton, or D. Phil Alden Robinson?
Let's go with A.
A. Barry Levinson is also incorrect. We're looking for B. Sam Raimi. Yeah. With that, if Albert getting a spark to 14, Jacob at 8, still at 8. Is that what you have, Pace?
Oh, that is exactly what I have.
All right, great. We're going to round number 3 then, which is the Pick the Poison round, which our competitors have drafted from our list of general categories before the match. And now they will draft from the list that they had drafted to see what they will answer here in round number 3. They can get 4 questions worth 1, 2, 3, 4 points apiece. Once a category is selected, it cannot be answered by their opponent. Categories that are that can be picked here in this round number 3 are recent releases, sports, animated, comedy, scores and soundtracks, action adventure, fandom, and sci-fi fantasy. And have our competitors pick their categories and hopefully come back and finish those out. All right, we're back. Competitors have selected their categories. We'll go until we are out of questions or one player has been mathematically eliminated. We will start with who is currently behind, which is Jacob. So, Jacob, what would you like to take for your 1 point question?
I'm glad I wrote this down. Action adventure.
Adventure. So, your 1 pointer. Wait, oh yeah, I'll do it. Your 1 pointer in action adventure. Which musician Seaplane McDonough, a man trapped in the game for decades who helps the new arrivals escape in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle? Who plays musician? Seaplane McDonough. Excuse me.
Can I have you repeat that, please?
I'll just give you a technical.
Thank
Which
you.
musician plays Seaplane McDonough, a man trapped in the game for decades who helps the new arrivals escape in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle?
I believe that is Nick Jonas.
That is correct. 1 point. There's a crucial word missing there to trip me up for something. Anyway, what is your 2 point question then?
Sci-fi fantasy.
Okay. 2 pointer. Sci-fi fantasy. Where is it? There it is. Your question. Who plays mental patient Jeffrey Goins in 12 Monkeys?
Bruce Willis.
That is incorrect. You're looking for Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. So, what would you like to take for your 3-point question? So behind.
Sports.
All right. Sports. And yes, I do believe you must hit this question to keep the game going, or else Albert will win the match via TKO. And as a reminder, you do have all 3 repeats still.
Okay.
So here's your 3-pointer. Sports. In addition to coaching basketball, Norman Dale teaches what subject in Hoosiers?
No, I said sports. That means I have to get a Coach Carter question. Come on, guys. It's multiplex canon. I upset Payson with that joke. I'm sorry, Payson.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Second, I started hearing basketball stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's an actual Coach Carter question. There's no way. Let's repeat that, please.
1, 3. Okay.
Repeat that, please.
He got it in. He got it in.
You did? Okay. He was
Yeah.
like a running wheel for me. Your question again. In addition to coaching basketball, Norman Dale teaches what subject in Hoosiers?
I'm going to say history.
And that is correct for 3 points. That score up to 12, which still leaves you with your 4-pointer, which you have to take in scores and soundtracks. Which also, yes, you do need to hit to send it back over to Albert. He still does win the match via TKO. You still have 2 repeats. So here's your 4-pointer. Category sports. Category scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores for the following films? Carlito's Way, Gosford Park, and Aragon. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question, please.
Yeah, as your second repeat, your question again. Who composed the scores for the following films? Carlito's Way, Gosford Park, and Aragon. Four, 3, 2.
Jerry Goldsmith.
And your winner by technical knockout, Albert Wiradharma. The correct answer was Patrick Doyle. Patrick Doyle. That's Albert backstage. Talk to you, Jacob. I'd say you had a pretty solid round number 1. I kept it in close, and then fortunately got horror. I don't think you got the horror questions like you wanted, and then able to at least bring it into your last question. Hopefully, send over to Albert. But overall, how do you feel you did in this match?
Let's be honest. If I got the horror questions that I wanted, I wouldn't have gotten a single horror question at all. But Shaq gave me three rules of advice. The first one was number 1. The second was buy a bunch of printers, and then the third one was to make sure he was on screen. I'm too much of a penny pinching Jew. I didn't buy a single printer, and that's what happened. Because of that, I was able to guess a generic subject for a coach to teach, but I couldn't guess of a composer. Buy printers, kids.
Solid freshman in college advice. We'll probably bring you back at some point. I don't know what you want to face. What do you want to do next match? Yeah. What you got planned?
I mean, I would love to come back if y'all would have me. I did throw Little Sean in a box, so you can tell everybody who was scared of Little Sean. Little Sean's not going anywhere. He's trapped, so we'll never see him again. But Shaq is here to stay for a little bit. So whoever wants to see this big, bald, beautiful black man, that's what I want to take on.
I'll let the important people know that Shaq is now here to stay. Thank you for showing up today, Jacob.
You're welcome.
Backstage for now. Now we're bringing your winner today, Mr. Albert Wiradharma. Yeah, Albert. Yeah, you played pretty well round number one. Only missing one question there, and you got stuck with sports once again. But honestly, you were able to work your way through it. I think better than I think you have in the past, and were able to wiggle your way out of a round three question here. So, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, win is always good. Yeah, solid on one for myself. Pretty proud of that. I wouldn't have gotten the Faye Dunaway question. I don't think I haven't seen the film, so yeah, I wouldn't have known. But yeah, no, sports is some sports are scary. Sports are scary. Some of them are like I know good enough about, like the Rocky one. I know that one. Like I've seen Cinderella Man. I was just like, I think it's Renee Zellweger. I don't want to risk it, so I go multiple choice. The Rush question, I was like, what are the chances that there are two Germany as the answer? Because Daniel Brühl is German, and I'm like, let's go for it. And correct, obviously, but yeah. But yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, I think I played a pretty solid match, and Jacob put up a good fight, and yeah.
All right. Yeah. Do believe this probably think this set you up for something like going into next season. I believe so. I don't know what. Either way, we're definitely bringing it back at some point. You like in face. Got any great melee plans for next season?
I think I'm still like way below 500. I'm pretty sure. So anyone who's way below 500, let's face them.
Well, I mean, Mike still around here somewhere. We can do that again.
That's true. That's true.
So mean. That's so mean. But it's true.
Well, with that, yeah. Well, thank you for showing up today, Albert. Congratulations, and we'll see you. All right, Pace.
Yeah.
I'll have to wrap this one up.
Yeah, like, full respect to Jacob, I think he played a good game. Albert played a sneakily, like, really, like, good game tonight. Like, 7 in round 1, got some steals in horror, picked up a 2-point steal in horror, and just was able to get some points in sports to get his score up to 14 and get a 6-point lead going into round 3. It was everything he needed to do. Like, once again, props to Jacob. Like, he played a good game, but Albert just legit played an excellent game tonight.
Yeah, sometimes you just the player just kind of feeling it, and not a whole lot you can do when that is the case. But yeah, with that will do it for us here in Multiplex Entertainment. This will do it for our melee match today. Thank you to all the competitors who showed up. Thank you, Jacob, and thank you, Albert. Congratulations again. And thank you here Multiplex keeps this train on the tracks. All the writers, editors, everybody makes the show going for you, the people who also, again, thank you to you, the people, for watching this Payson. Thank you, Payson. And everybody, be well.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
You've been taken.
Goodbye.